Mayday, Mayday. This is Mobile Unit 2345CV. We are stranded and in need of help. Do you copy? What the hell was that?
It sounded like some sort of animal.
No, come on, tell me, please. No, please,
Hey.
tell me.
What the devil's the matter, honey? You treat me like I was a stranger. What have I done? Tell me.
How come you picked out here to park? This place gives me the willies.
Oh, Rose, go on. You're not a little child now. You don't really believe in that stupid Salem witch stuff, do you?
No, of course not.
Now what's wrong?
Sorry, Tommy, but I keep thinking that, like somebody's out there spying on us.
Come on, there isn't anyone out there. Watch, I'll turn on the headlights.
To walk the night. Inside
You know, I remember like in middle school sitting sitting at my friend's house watching these fucking movies, and I remember being bored as fuck. I remember that woman. I forgot her name, but I always had a crush on that fucking woman. And just recently, I looked her up. She was a very beautiful woman, especially for those those horror movies. Very beautiful. She was in a bunch of horror movies. I forgot her fucking name. I'm sure she's old and disgusting now. Hey, Edgar Allan Piss, how are you? Actually, on my way to go buy tobacco from the tobacco store, and I will bring you inside, and we will see if they have premium tobacco, not the cigar shit the pipe stuff that everyone packs their cigarettes with. It's disgusting. I want premium American Spirit in a bucket. I'm about to be broke for the next 2 weeks, so I'm going to get a gigantic bucket of American Spirit. I remember we had this video store next to my house, and we had this fat kid, fat friend, Chris Fano, and for some strange reason, we thought fat equaled age or something. So we would try to get him to go in there and sweet talk the owner of the place to let us rent All the Faces of Death at like 8 years old. So I remember we got one time, and we went back to the house, and I was traumatized for about a month, thinking that, oh shit, like every scenario that I was put into, I could possibly die. A violent death, too. A violent death. Those movies never made me think that. They just made me realize never to trust adults. Never trust adults, because you can go on a camping trip with your family into the middle of nowhere, and people can try to kill you and all this stuff. And, they didn't care about babies. They had no empathy. They wanted to just murder. And, of course, being scared of the dark, constantly thinking that there was always something going to happen, something spooky, etc. So let me actually stop and get some coffee. I need to get some coffee. Guys, we are live from Bergen County, New Jersey right now. There's the Bronco that I want. Fuck. Dude, that thing looks cool. It's the outer knobby tires, and it's got it's convertible. It's convertible. I'd rather have that thing than the fucking Jeep. Let's go to the Turks and get some coffee. We'll go talk to Majik. Tasha, what's up? Get one with the cracked windshield. Tasha, was that you this morning that said the crack keeps getting bigger? I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, it's not going to get smaller. I was thinking about that. We'll never get smaller. Cracks only. I don't really care. So let's go see the Turks. Go get my coffee. Ooh, nice. Park by the dumpster. Park by the Bulldog dumpster. Oh my god. No, I got up a couple hours ago. What did you do? What did you do last night, Tasha? Hey, Tasha, I meant to ask you, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing now that the fucking gas prices just skyrocketed? To fill this fucking thing up, I'm almost paying $50. It's a 13-gallon tank. I'll be right back. All right. Oh. Well, I'm right back. You're drinking Fireball? Oh. Oh. Like by itself? Do you even mix Fireball with anything? I don't even know if there's like a nice soda that you can. I don't. Uh, I'm sitting in an industrial park, $75. Almost got me a half a tank. That's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I remember last year I was spending $75 a week just to get back and forth to work. 75 a week. And that was in my truck. But if I went anywhere, forget about it. You're talking about a couple $100. Hey, Jody girl, what's up? Helps you. Yeah, I had one of those days a couple weeks ago. I had one of those days. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna forget all my problems. And I'm not gonna really care. I don't really do that. I rarely ever do that. But I fucking rode the wave and I felt it. It was amazing. It was a release. What you doing? Did you see the news about Holly? No, but I got the text. But I'm gonna be honest with you. If she's not dead, I don't really care. I mean, is it that bad? I mean, I hope she's all right. I really do. I have no issue with Holly. Plastered every day. Yeah, I gotta know now. I gotta know what's wrong with Holly because now you're. Did you see about Holly? Well, Jody girl, no one knows what's going on. Tell us what's going on. Is it bad? And if something happened to Holly, I blame Bergs. I'm telling you right now. Wait, what? CP on video? Then erased? Wait. Explain that. Wait, CP on video? Like they porn bombed her? See, this is what's fucked up because I try to explain it to these fucking cops, right? And not to get on their case, but I'm like, you don't understand. Like, this isn't just happening to me. All right, it's happening to multiple people. It's happening to multiple people. But how did it come up? Was it on a live stream? And someone porn bombed her with it? I fucking called this too. I fucking called this, guys. No one's gonna allow anyone on panel anymore. I'm telling you. Fucking telling you. And this is someone trying to ruin someone else's channel so that they don't make money. I swear. If I had to put money on it, if I had money to put on it, I'd fucking, She had it on phone. A naked boy showed it. It then took video down. He had on phone a naked boy showed it, then took video down. No. So, I gotta be honest with you, Jody. When sometimes, all right, so the first round of pictures that were sent to me back in December, there could have been some kind of CGI, and it wasn't like. I don't think there's anything wrong. I could be wrong, and I'm trying to watch what I say, but I don't think there's anything wrong with naked children, pictures of naked children, all right? Depending on what it is, because I've seen tons of naked kids in my art books, like photography books and all this stuff. I'm not saying that, you shouldn't have that or whatever. It's kind of suspect. But I'm just letting you know that some of these pictures, and especially like medical photos and all that crap, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's child pornography. All right. The stuff that I got, I'm telling you right now, that was child exploitation to the max. That was child exploitation to the max. All right. Savage Live has a clip of RSN as it's his channel. What? Was blaming someone, I guess, is why she was showing. What? Dude, someone told me, a reliable source came to me yesterday and said, CJ and that girl, Deanna, or whatever, have a lot to do with this shit. You know what's fucked up? Like, I don't understand why everyone's scared to go to the cops about this. What's the problem? What, I mean, listen, if someone sends something to your phone, you should have no problem telling the police or saying, "Hey, listen, this is what happened." Don't be afraid of that. I mean, unless you've already committed a crime like that, then maybe. But watch Savage. All right. Every time Holly loses channel, CJ gives her a new one. Really? Yeah, but you know what? In this case, I truly believe that child exploitation has to be reported. It has to be. This has been, this is bad. This is happening more than I thought, and the more than I think. And I actually talked to one of Poon Handler's friends, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, it was a video like in the basement. Like someone was trying to get up, and they were showing that shit in the basement." This is just a tactic that people are using now. I'm telling you. But don't be afraid to report this shit. Report it. Get attention. Bring attention to this. I went there and they're looking at me like, wait, who else is this happening to? And I told them, they're like, who the fuck is Mark Terry? Who the fuck is Poon Handler? Who the hell is John Camillo? You know what I mean? These are the people that, when it happened to me, they were the ones that spoke out about it and said it happened to them. Did Holly use another channel, Jody Girl? I reported it. They don't care. Okay, Magda. Okay. Dina has nothing to do with it. She's been witness Zoom. Okay. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I'm just saying this is the shit that I've heard. And Anderson said something. He's like, dude, you got to start watching these people. I don't have time. I really don't. And I really don't get excited unless it's, not in a gay way, but Anderson gets me. I get excited to hear Anderson. And in fact, a couple of the Portuguese guys at work were like, "Oh my God, this guy on the radio, he says he's got a great radio voice." What's going on here, Noodles? Is Holly's main channel gone? I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to go like, "Whoa, my God, I can't believe it." I just don't know. Sorry. So let me get this straight. Holly Undead shows a picture of a naked child on her live stream and then deleted the live stream, or deleted the channel. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I support Holly too. She's Holly's Holly. I got nothing against her. Holly's channel is there. So I guess it was a live stream. She showed a picture of a nude kid, and she shot. Okay, all right. What did someone send it to her on her phone? Yeah, you got to watch out with that, because when I went to the police about this, they said, whatever you do, they're like, keep it on your phone until we get a hold of it. Whatever you do, do not fucking show it to anyone, and do not send it to anyone. They were very clear about that. Very clear. And Holly, if you did that, Holly, that's bad news. That's bad news. I mean, I don't think you're going to go to jail for it, but you can't be doing that. You can't. Listen, I wanted to show people too, just so that they would understand what was going on. I had to describe some of it sometimes, and it made me feel really uncomfortable. And the way I described it was child exploitation videos with kids putting stuff in their mouths and stuff inside of them and stuff, and other kids, and you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to tell you. It was bad. It was sort of like watching Faces of Death. You know what happened, Noodles? Holly was telling you that day when G left her alone with you and was ambushing her that she was accusing you and Camillo of sending those pics to her. She was accusing me and Camillo of sending pics to her? I don't remember. I just remember the extortion thing. She tried to blame extortion on us. I don't remember that. There were around that time, I was getting naked baby photos. You know, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of stupid, but I don't think there's any law against that. You know, it was really stupid. Yeah, I was getting them too, but not the child exploitation photos. I mean, if you are that big of a pervert and all you're into is naked babies, I'm pretty sure you'll get away with it. As long as there's no pictures of stuff going inside of naked babies. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that you'll be okay. All right, guys. Let's go get this tobacco. I need tobacco now. Oh, well, I don't know. You know what? I don't blame her for thinking that. You know, I don't blame anyone. But when it comes down to it, they never had any proof. It was all just them fucking hating on me. And I proved them wrong, so whatever. I could have fucking cut and run and been like, oh my god, they're accusing me of this. I stuck up their asses. Let's see if we can get this tobacco. No menthol tubes, right. You know what, Tasha, I got tons of zigzag tubes at the house. Johnny What's friend gave me like fucking 3 boxes of them, so all I need is the tobacco. And I think I got to take apart that fucking Top-So-Matic. And it's kind of going wonky on me. Hold on, Magda. Hold on, please. Magda. I'll get right on that, Magda. Hold on. All right, let me read. Noodles, look. You were friends with Botter for a couple years. You know why people think badly of you or connect you to Botter based on the things he's done. Okay, well, I'm still not Botter. I mean, I get it, but they weren't just saying that, like, I was friends with Botter. They were accusing me of being Botter. You know what I mean, Magda? Like, I don't know. Let's go inside this door. Oh, Tasha, the gears are all busted on this fucking thing. Maybe I got to get a new one. Let's see if they have anything here. Maybe we'll buy. The store looks pretty cool. Oh, wait until you see this guy. Let me get my bowl here too. Oh, check that out. It's like a polymer bowl. There you go. Hey, how are you? Look at that. Look at these. These are pretty cool. It's like a polymer bowl. Yeah, you guys sell like cigarette tobacco? Like yeah, loose cigarette. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Now I got the machine. Machine's breaking now. I have this Top-O-Matic. How much is this going for?
74.
74. I gotta fix mine then. That's friggin' expensive. What's up with these
That
electronics?
one is electric.
How much are these?
That one. I would say, 144.
Maybe I'll get it for Christmas. All right,
People
so
like a lot of them.
so all this is cigarette tobacco or
Everything is.
oh cool. Oh, okay, you got the tins. Oh, the tins. Yeah, I was gonna look for. Okay. These?
Yeah.
How much for?
$16.
Oh, really?
I mean, real, more or less important. Deal with this color.
Oh, okay.
So you are not-
It's not pipe tobacco, though, right?
No. I think that's fine.
It's wet. Right.
Like soft and wet.
Right.
Cigarette tobacco is dry. Cigarette is dry. So,
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, I don't know what I'm gonna get. All right, so I get a bag of this, right? A bag of this for $15.99. That's actually a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. Check that out. $15.99. Or I can get some drum tobacco. Let me see how much this stuff's going for. There's no. Let's get this. Oh, and they got some more cases. Hmm. It's $3.99. What the fuck is this crap? Oh, that's a pretty good deal. $15.99. This little. The tins are cool. Yeah, I don't know how much that is though. I think these are like. I think these are $50. Let me see how much the tins are. I don't, Tasha. I don't think you could beat this for $16. It's a big bag. I might get this. It's Danish blend, Norwegian blends, Turkish blends. You guys sell switchblades, and machine guns.
Is a cigarette machine or
So how much are the tins? You got the tins over there.
55?
Why is it so expensive and this is so cheap?
Company.
Really?
Yeah.
So you guys cut this up?
No, the company send them the bag.
Really? So who's the company?
I don't know from where she ordered.
Oh, that's all right.
She ordered. This one is just like regular.
Yeah.
No nothing. No
Huh.
chemicals. No nothing. Just like plain.
Oh, cool. All right. Look at that. No, that's all right.
This is the
All right. Thank you. Thanks, guys. That's a killer too. Damn. Yeah, I should just get the bags, right? But look at these fucking balls. Just, so those are the bats I get. I use the bats. CBD balm. Delta 8. Lemon haze. Look at these polymer fucking bowls and shit. You'll never break them because they're polymer. That's pretty cool. You'll never break them. Check that fucking bowl. Look at that thing. It's really cool. Oh, man, look at this fucking thing. I guess it's by a company. Oh, EYCE. And here's the smoke buddy. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a personal air filter. Hmm. Hmm. I need a new bubble. I don't want to spend it. This was $16. $16 for all this tobacco. What do they have over here? Oh, they have perfumes. It's pretty cool. Oh, some razors. let's get out of here. Oh, look at these lighters. $50, $299 for that lighter right there. $299. That's fucking crazy. $300 lighter. That screams douchebag. Where did my $300 lighter go? I can't imagine being that dad. All right, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. I'll come back here from now on. Yeah. Thank you. All right, thank you. I smoke like a big asshole, so. Oh, is that what it is? You blow into it? We used to make our own air thing like that. Where, oh, I know, it was awesome smoke shop. Awesome smoke shop. Yeah, we used to take fabric softener and we put it in toilet paper rolls, like empty toilet paper rolls, like tubes. And we used to bring them to school and blow through them, but it never worked. It never worked. Is it silicone? Stock up on bath salts for what? Oh. Electric is the way to go. Well, for fucking $150, Tasha. $150. Damn. Tasha, those tins were going for $50-something. And it was like, I just got 8 ounces of tobacco, cigarette tobacco, for fucking $16. I don't know how the hell they pull this. Oh yeah, that's real tobacco. That's real tobacco. I'm smelling it right now, and it smells like fucking raisins. When you get a good pack of cigarettes, a fresh pack of cigarettes. I don't know if you guys smoke. I know Tasha does. But when you open up the pack and you smell it, and you smell raisins, you know it's a fresh pack. You know it. All right, that was a good deal. That was a good deal. I'm going to be smoking cheap all month. I have 3 machines. I told you I'd give you one. I thought you just had the fucking. I didn't know you had the electronic one. Yeah, but I want to get one of those fucking those silicone bowls or polymer bowls. That was cool as fuck. So if you drop it, you're not going to break it. It just has some glass inserts in it. I wouldn't mind taking one of those off your hands. That, or I got to take apart this fucking Topsomatic that was going for $79 that John gave to me. I don't know how old it is. Get it on Amazon. All right. Every store is a rip. They're making money. You know, they're making money, and they're fucking they're passing the savings on to you. They're passing the savings on to you. Sorry, I had to get around this truck. Yeah, maybe I will get the electric one. I definitely will. I remember there was another YouTuber who had one. He was like, dude, you got to get the electric one. You got to get it. And I kind of wonder how much more cheaper can you get a fucking 8 ounces of tobacco? Think about that. I was going to those fucking Indians for that Premier tobacco for like fucking 8 ounces. They were selling to me for like $30. $30. Fuck that. I become Brooklyn Babe. I've become pretty good, pretty damn good at fucking at using this Top-O-Matics. The only thing is that I think with my superior strength, I think I broke all the gears in it. To be honest with you, I tore it up bad. Tasha, I heard Craig really had a thing for you when you visited. Then wait, what the hell? Just sent me something. Then he started accusing you of being bought or what happened from you. And well, let me give you the quick. All right, Magda. Tasha helped him out with something, and then the guy needed her to come back, and she couldn't come back, and he was like bitching and moaning that he left her high, that she left him high and dry. And then all of a sudden, Tasha's bought her. You know, I'm out of Kratom, no shipping address. This is gonna hurt. I don't know if that was real marijuana in that store. I don't think it was. I don't think it was. Oh yeah, that's right. An Amazon locker. That's right. You can do that, Tasha. At like a 7-Eleven. Craig got upset. I tried to help him. He did nothing to help himself. Yeah, you had to do it. You had to do it for him, Tasha. I'm telling you. That's the absolute truth. You had to do it for him. Sounds like Crybaby Joe Cobra. Are we sure those two weren't listen, I've realized, Magda, that people are babies, and people like that have existed since the beginning of time. You know, it doesn't mean that they're related. It means that they're probably both similarly chemically imbalanced. My vendor isn't on Amazon. I don't think they'll sell it there. Shame, Tasha. Craig is a tall tooth. He's not tall. I don't know where everyone thinks he's tall. I think Tasha's tall. Greg isn't tall. Yeah. See, I don't even want to. Tasha, don't even bother. Don't even bother because. Magda, you must be stoned. You must be all stoned up. That's very funny. I never got a bad smell off that guy. I've been around that guy for fucking decades, and he never smelled. He never smelled. I'll give him that, Magda. He never produced the smell, even when he was like dirty, you know? Like if I get dirty, I start smelling like a dead animal. Like a dead animal. Like if there were coon dogs like chasing me down, like if I had run from a prison, they would find me. They would find me in like a second, I'm telling you. That's how bad I start smelling. Tasha, do they ship to every state that's legal? Oh yeah, that's right. Not every state is illegal. Well, yeah, he's definitely a crybaby. That's true. That's absolutely true. It was always everyone else's fault back then. It was always everyone else's fault. And everything was always unfair. And I agree with them. I agree with them. Everything is unfair. But when you wake up in the morning and you spill a cup of coffee and you start fucking, fuck my life. Fuck my life. Like, I'm serious. I would hear shit like that from him. Well, Tasha, you gotta remember, he was living life a certain way. for a very long time. This was Craig's life, right? This was Craig's life, and I'm not saying it was any better than mine or any worse, right? Craig would wake up, you know, play video games, whatever, smoke some weed, and then go to work. You know, that's his life. And he was always paying rent. Oh wait, hold on, guys, hold on. Oh, sorry, guys, that was Seasons. Probably, I used to do the shop. What do you recommend, Tasha? I always tell him to surprise me. 2 125 milligrams for $70. Maybe that's what I should do tonight. Maybe we should get some kratom, mix it with some weed. I'm not working tomorrow. It's a shame Craig is not on here now, complaining about how expensive the Flamingo is and yelling at traffic as Bombshell says to him to calm down. I don't know what her deal was with him. I still don't get. I truly believe she had a crush on him. I know she sent him those pictures. You know, I don't know what she was expecting from him. I really don't. I really don't. I'm not sure, but yeah, I know. So do I. I wish Craig would come back. Stop at a kratom place and have them make you a drink. Jasmine, I'm telling you right now, that doesn't exist around here. I have to go out to Brooklyn to do that, and I'm already in Bergen County. I'm already in Jersey. And plus, I don't know if you guys heard this yet, but I'm broke. I'm broke for 2 weeks. I just had to write a check. He acted crazy on panel. She was saying what we all felt. Like, calm down. He was yelling how he wanted to kill people. Yeah, I know. Listen, Magda, the guy has gotten in trouble for that. And I don't know why everyone thought that I was just being a bad friend. All right? I'm being a bad friend. You would have done the same fucking thing. All of you would have done the same thing. Especially after fucking, 30-something years of this shit. It gets old. You know what I mean? And it didn't get any better. It didn't get any better. It just got worse and worse and worse. And when I tell you guys, that I would get phone calls from him telling me he was going to beat me up and kill me and all this shit, and then he told me he was going to fucking kill Seasons. Like, come on. I'm not making that up. He fucking did that and then he denied it. And if he doesn't remember doing that, then you got to go see a doctor ASAP. ASAP. I had to get real authoritative with him one day. Yeah. It's happened to me too. I don't think he knows he's doing it, Tasha. And again, guys, I was in special ed for a learning disability. I had trouble reading. I still have trouble reading. Right? I have dyslexia. To this day, I do not know why the fuck he was in special ed. He was in special ed. I don't know why. Of course he was watching my streams. What are you crazy? Where was Craig all the time you were on YouTube Noodles before he came around? So, all right, here's what I do. Here's the I guess, the history between me and Craig and, you know, YouTube and all this stuff. We used to troll this this community, the Dodo, right? We would do the Dodo stuff, but it was just comments. It was just comments. It wasn't anything like live streams or anything like that. It was comments. So we would go to a comment, and it was always this woman, Carolyn Nunez, and we'd go to the comment, and we'd leave, you know, a fucking reply, and it would just go back and forth. And sometimes the replies would go back and forth for hours and hours. There would be a fucking thread with fucking 200 fucking replies, 200, and then it would just cut off. You couldn't do anymore. So then we'd have to hop to another one. And these were all battles. These were all text battles. And here's something else that no one knows about. He was falling in love with some of these women. There was this Stella Anon person and all these other people that he, you know, he was talking to some woman from Arizona at one point, you know, and then she fucked him over somehow. You don't talk to her. She's a fucking bitch. This and that, you know, same fucking crap. Yeah, the Dodo. Go check out the Dodo. And my beef with the Dodo was real at one point. It was real. I used to see these videos, these terrible videos, and I'm an animal lover. All right, I love animals, except alligators, snakes, and sharks, and fucking some wildcats. Actually, all wildcats. I still think to this day that I might be able to befriend a fox or a coyote or a wolf, but not a cat, not a 150-pound wild fucking cat. No. And they would show these terrible videos, and they would always blame human beings for it. And I would always say, like, wait a second. Yeah, human beings are terrible. That's why there's the Dodo, right? Like, we're the only animal on planet Earth that tries to correct everything on planet Earth so that these animals do not go extinct. Yeah, human beings are bad. I used to get in these fucking fights with them all the time. They used to hate human beings. It was a human being bashing channel. That's what this fucking channel was, and they would get donations. All right, I had a real big fucking problem with it. All right. I wonder if Punky is still with him. I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe she likes the abuse. I don't know. Joe Cobra isn't as bad as Creamy Craig. Joe legit types paragraphs if no one says hi to him. He sucks. I hate that guy. What a fucking bitch. No one likes toothless men in real life, but there are more yes, desperates online, right. Gizzarella, Joe's comments are always the same. How women are materialistic. There's not one around. I am so mistreated. Everyone is a troll. Everyone's talking about me. Yeah, the guy's a bitch. The guy's a fucking bitch. Magda, yes, he types in all caps, right? I should start. I doubt it unless Punky is into SNM. Again, the abuse is verbal. It's possibly physical. I don't know, but I know the abuse is verbal 100%. I do know that there was someone looking for him for a while, a brother of a girlfriend. And, you know, I know that one time he did get arrested for resisting arrest and breaking a cop's leg because there was a fight between him and his girlfriend. This is what he's told me. And of course, we know about the incident in fucking Florida. It can't be physical online, at least. Yeah, it's just, yeah. But you know what? Go ask anyone who's dealt with him. You know what I mean? the worst thing that I do, right? I don't want to hear it. That's the worst thing I do. If I think it's bullshit or I think it's stupid, I don't want to get involved. I walk away. This guy would take it so personally. He'd start fucking threatening. Noodles, what are your thoughts on Lolly turning on slow mode for? I saw that John was doing that. That was amazing. That's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Craig also usually likes women who are taken or attracted to someone. If that's the case, I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I know that the woman that he was seeing in Florida, in Cape Coral, was married. I know that, but the way he explained it to me was that they didn't really care. Like, it was an open relationship. They were married. He had drug issues or something like that. And they were just kind of living together because it was easier or something. That's what she told him. And I think he found out the opposite. And that's why he flipped. And instead of beating her up, he beat this guy up. All right. That's what I think happened. He was usually calm until I told him what he needed to do to remedy whatever. He doesn't listen to you, Tasha. He don't listen. I'm telling you. He complains about it. He complains enough about it, like you think like he's asking for help. He's not asking for help, Tasha. I'm telling you. He just wants to bitch and moan about it. Like, there were so many times I could hear, I can only hear the same story about how his mother wasn't helping out. So many times. I've heard him call his mother names. I remember thinking to myself, like, how dare you, dude? How dare you? What did your mother do to you? Dude, I know it sucks. And Tasha, here's the thing. I told this guy, come live with me. Come live with me, right? Do whatever you got to do. Get back on track and fucking take off. That's it. But he doesn't want to do it. He's like, he doesn't want to do it, Tasha. Tasha, he's the eternal victim. He doesn't want to fix anything. That's true. That's true. Punky has had many men. I think all of her 4 or 5 kids have a different father, plus she was after Matt Moist. F-word, Negs, and Crew. Really? You know what? I believe that. I believe that. Why do they do that, by the way? Why do they do that? I got him his unemployment back. Everything else was a massive failure. No, Tasha, I know what you did. I know what you did for him. The guy, first of all, Tasha, the guy didn't have to take any of your advice. He didn't have to do any of it. All right? He didn't have to do any of it. But he did it. He chose to do it. His mom enabled him, obviously. Again, what do you do for this guy? If he was your son, what would you do? If your son, if your daughter, if whatever needed help, what would you guys do? Think about it. Come on. He is a big oh-ho. Oh, my God. Magda. Wow. Can't lie. You two together would be very quality entertainment. No. So he came to me a while ago. All right. This was like years ago. And he goes, we should do a buddy thing. I said, what do you mean? He goes, dude, we could review fucking video games. I'm like, I'm not interested in that, man. I can't do that. Like, he wanted to make millions of dollars doing this shit. No, he didn't. Gizzarella, he didn't even take up the offer. You don't understand. He didn't care. It was his way out. He wanted his mother to fix it. I'm telling you, it was a thing between him and his mom. And his parents are pleasant people. He's just one of those ungrateful kids. I'm telling you. He's had tough love. He's had tough love, Uncle Wally. You guys don't understand. He's had the tough love. I'm telling you. I think his parents are appropriate. I think they do the appropriate things. The guy's been in trouble, and they've helped him out every single time. You know, they let him make his own choices. He fails. He lets his parents allow him to make bad choices and fail and see how things go, and then say, hey, listen, this doesn't work. But he don't care because he thinks that they're always going to be there. Same thing with Bergs. Hey, Bergs, your parents aren't going to be there forever, dude. I came to the realization about this in my late 20s. All right, my late 20s. I should have realized this a long time ago. But I'm being honest with you. In my late 20s, early 30s, I was like, fuck. I was like, my parents aren't around, right? I'm gonna have my brothers and sisters, and I don't think that's gonna work out too good. He wouldn't follow instructions. Wanted me back there to do it for him. I can't babysit like a. Yeah, Tasha, I know. Tasha. Well, Tasha, you know what? At least you saw it. And you know I'm not fucking nuts. All right? I'm at least glad that happened. He has the worst ideas, the hamster channel. Well, Wally, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that was a bad idea. He just didn't know how to do it. The plan was the reason why he came here, and maybe this is what he's doing. We don't know. All right? The plan was to come here, get his 1,000 subs so that he get monetized, take that fucking channel and turn it into the hamster channel. That was it. And you got to remember, this was like two years ago. And he goes, how do you do that? I said, dude, I'll tell you right now. Come up as Black Baby. And we'll get you the 1,000 subs. I guarantee it. And guess what happened, Craig? Guess what happened? And don't tell me you did it. Wally, I got blamed for his eviction when he could have still been there for free. Disrael, I'm not even 100% invested or even like Noodles, and definitely don't trust him. But he is 100 times more entertaining than Craig's boring streams. That's true. He is lazy, plain and simple, says Uncle Wally. Oh my God, everyone asks me how I found you. It was Craig, not Witty. LOL, says Dorian Gray. That's right. Again, Craig could have had a great channel on here. He could have just been mad the whole time. He could have done the food reviews. He would have been, if he just fucking stuck around and started participating with people instead of fucking shunning away and being isolated, and he turned into this fucking motel hermit. That's what he turned into. A motel hermit. For real people. Sorry about that. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Let me do something. All right. Let me see. All right. So yeah, free 100%, plain and simple. Yeah. He wants a free ride. Everyone wants a free ride. Everybody wants a free ride. So, Dorian, I definitely don't trust you. Why? Oh my God.
Hey,
Hey, Michelle, what's up? How are you?
there. Trying to hang in there. Tired as
Hey,
fuck.
Michelle, did you see what I got? Did I
Wow.
show you? Hold on, check this out. I got a bag of fucking. You know how I got that cigarette rolling machine?
Yeah.
So check this out. Hold on. I think you could just get a bag of tobacco. Let me do this. Let me see how this is working. It's gonna work like this. All right, check this out. $16, Michelle. Look at all this tobacco.
Oh, wow.
$16.
What
All
is
you
that,
need is
Pat?
one of those. All you need is one of those electric cigarette machines, Michelle.
Right. It looks like catnip.
No, it's tobacco.
Roll around in it. Meow.
Are you okay, Michelle?
I'm trying to be okay. I'm too stressed
You're
out Saturday.
What happened Saturday?
Well, remember you and Danny basically.
Oh, did you
The
straighten stuff out with Danny?
Yeah, it's alright, I guess. I guess like he remembered like shit in the past. Jimmy Crapo, all this other crap. He's alright, I think. I hope.
Yeah, but Michelle, I mean, come on, that's old news.
I mean, it's not. I know, but I have to deal with it. You know.
I mean, are you guys going out or
No,
something?
no. We've been. I don't know how to think of this. It's like there's no sex between us, nothing like that. There's nothing going on, so I never assumed it. I mean, I'm best friends with Tom, and I'm best friends with Danny. So, fucking no.
Does he like Tom?
As a friend, he only
No.
allowed me to do a
Does
circle.
Danny like Tom?
Yeah, he cares. Yeah, he cares about Tom. He allowed him in our circle. That's like, why wouldn't he allow you in the circle? Which I don't fucking know. I guess it's because of YouTube scrap shit, and he doesn't want fucking shit to do with it.
Yeah, I know. I talked to the guy. Listen, Michelle, I don't blame the guy. I don't blame the guy one bit. I don't blame your father one bit either. You know, but
He's like, fed up
when
with the fucking YouTube.
Michelle, when I hear this stuff though, you know, it's like, hey guys, it's not me. Michelle's choosing to do this like I choose to do it. All right.
All right, I'm gonna get off though, because I don't need to get swatted. There's a fucking reason for it.
Well, we're glad you're doing good,
Yeah.
Michelle. I really think that I might actually, if I get some of the tax rebate or whatever from the stimulus, I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy you one of these cigarette rolling machines.
All right. You don't
All
have
right.
to do that though, because I'm trying to get the coat. I really am, but I gotta go back to Anderson because I can't.
Well, you better call
swatted.
Anderson. You better
That's
call
fine.
Anderson, and you better, Michelle, listen to me. You better call him and apologize. The guy's pissed.
I just sent him a fucking card in the mail between us. I just sent him
Yeah,
a
but
card.
Michelle,
I just fucking mailed it out. The fuck?
you better call him and apologize. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll do that. But what the fuck? What happened between me and him?
He's pissed off. He went out of his way to send you that money in a friggin', you know, and whatever he did.
I
And
know,
you,
but wait until he gets his card in the mail, man. I mean, I give a fuck. Like, thanks. Thank you for all the shit he's done. He fucking has helped me a lot. I don't know. Fuck.
let's see. Magda says, "Hey Michelle, where is beloved Aunt Kate? Was she a witch like
All right,
you?" And
I
then
gotta
she
go. I gotta go. I gotta go.
All right.
I gotta
All
go.
right,
Bye.
Magda also says Michelle is too poor, Noodles, to afford this fur coat. She needs to crawl through the charity bins and find her winter coat. Wow. Noodles is not your best friend, Michelle. You really are the village idiot. Well, listen, I met Michelle on YouTube. All right. You don't know how I talk to Michelle on the phone. You don't know how I deal with Michelle in real life. Our interactions are pleasant. I don't have a problem with Michelle when we talk on the phone or when, whatever. We have a show. Michelle, fuck you, stuff like that. Same thing with Lolly. I don't know Lolly. I would never talk to Lolly like that in real life. I would never talk to any of you like that in real life. Come on. But, Michelle wants this coat, and, we'll see how many suckers give her the money. I don't know. See what happens. Why would Danny act jealous, though? That's what I'm saying, Dorian. I think that Danny's got a crush on her. Danny wants something from her. She's not. Either she knows it and she's playing the guy, or he's not. He hasn't spoken up yet, in my opinion. I didn't have a relationship like that, but I've hung out with people like that. I thought there was some kind of feelings going on, and eventually, when you're in your 20s, you like to push it a little bit, and you find out, yeah, there were feelings going on. Not from me, but the girl was attracted. And, you get, you use and abuse these women, and you leave them to die in a ditch somewhere. And, they never forget you for it. And, you get a bad rep. You get a bad rep. Is this what Michelle's doing? Possibly. I've been there before. I had a girl come over my house crying, telling my mother what I did. I said, Mom, she's fat. She goes, I know, David, go back to your room. I'll get rid of her. And my mother was like, oh, yeah, I can't believe he did that to you. That's terrible. Oh, and she gave her a hug and she said, okay, see you later. It's amazing. That wasn't the comment, Noodles. It was that one. Yes. You told us all about your reactions when she rubbed your shoulders. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Come on, it's Michelle. Again, I don't talk to people like that in real life. You guys know that. I don't do that shit in real life. I would never talk to any of you like that in real life. Just for the record. Witty, what's up? Are you still stoned? Witty, I'm going to be honest with you. I was watching that video on the way home from work, and I can only make out like 2 sentences. So I was like, oh, enjoy. So I hope you're having fun. You're an ungrateful bee, Michelle. People go out of their way to help you, and you go panel to panel trashing them. Yeah. Well, Michelle's never treated me like that in real life either. All right. So there's some kind of trolling going on there too with her. But there has been phone calls that I've had with her where she truly believes this shit. And it's not good. It's not good. In fact, she called me on a conference call secretly trying to get me to say something the other day. So I really don't trust her either. I don't, did Witty post a video? I will watch it when I get home. Yes. Witty was unbelievably high in a vehicle, relaxing or chillaxing in the back of a vehicle. It was amazing video, amazing content. In fact, I am about to go home and smoke up a big fat one. That's Michelle in a nutshell. Yes. She was plotting your murder. Yeah, I know. And that's another thing. But she says it was a joke. Do I think she might do it one day? Yeah. Listen, Michelle is undoubtedly on medication. Undoubtedly. All right. But how am I supposed to treat someone like that? Am I supposed to ignore them? Am I supposed to treat them like garbage? No, I would never treat anyone like that in real life. On YouTube, yes, I'll treat you like absolute garbage, but not in real life. I don't have the balls for that. That's terrible. Human beings are supposed to be compassionate. They're supposed to try to understand what other people are going through. And if they can't, maybe find someone who can be understanding and compassionate. But on YouTube, there's no compassion whatsoever. I'm sorry. This is a fucking show. Glad you're having fun, Woody. Michelle and her Aunt Kate from Beyond were planning to hex me that other night. Yes, and I think that's because there was some medication involved in that. She was going to pay to have you killed. That's true. That's true. That's true. The murder plot was real. The murder plot was real. Here's the thing that's kind of scared me the other night. So when I went out to the Bolo Market to go give her $20, I talked to Danny on the phone. All right. This guy's not all there either. Just so you know. This guy's not all there either. And they're driving around in a vehicle around Bergen County doing God knows what. God knows what. And this guy is angry. This guy is fucking angry. Like livid. Telling me that he's going to shut down YouTube. What the fuck does that mean, Danny? She told Anderson the other day she wanted to cuddle him. Well, she goes through these highs and lows. Sometimes she gets very promiscuous. Sometimes, and this is what people with bipolar disorder do. I've seen this before. They get very promiscuous. They get very, angry. They go through all the emotions, but they go to the extremes. And I think this is what Michelle has. I hate Anderson Henderson, but it's disgusting how she feels entitled to money and people to get it for her for an expensive fur coat. That's amazing. I think that's what's funny about it. And she actually might get it. She might get it. Is Danny a dealer? Dorian, I do not know. I do not know anything about that, but would I be surprised? No, I wouldn't be surprised. Because I've had friends that had problems, and I know what happened. I used to see them do it. They'd always had that friend. They'd always had that buddy that always hooked them up with something. I was always getting shit. He would sell shit on the side. You're in a pinch. You'd always call up that guy. And you were in a pinch every week. Every week. Trust me. She is in love with Noodles. That is true. She's actually said it, guys. She's actually said it. And guys, for the record, here is the latest phone call from Michelle K.
Honey, I can't deal with that anymore in my life right now. I have so much going on, and I don't know what to do. And they don't seem to care, and they just want to degrade me and make me look like I'm some kind of shit. I had enough of it. David, I had enough of it all. I don't know what to do anymore, and I'm sick of it.
I don't even know what the fuck she was talking about. I don't even know what the fuck she was talking about. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm fully aware of what she's saying. Yeah, degrade me, right. Yeah, Michelle has such high standards for a man. That's true. Well, I don't know if you guys saw me the other night standing next to Michelle, all big and strong. I don't know if you guys saw that. You look like a little child next to me. A little child. Next to some big brute, handsome brute. Noodles, you led her on and enjoy her wanting you, which makes you a sicko, says Truth Teller. Truth Teller, listen, like I said, guys, you don't know what we talk about. I get those messages too. Yeah, they're funny. I mean, but I just don't know where to go with them. Like, I don't know what to do with them, so I record all of them. I don't get it. Oh, that was definite sarcasm. You ask her to touch you and everything, says Truth Teller. Truth Teller, what are you, jealous? What are you, jealous? Truth Teller, you want to touch me? Truth Teller, come to New Jersey. I'll buy you a coffee, I'll buy you a pack of cigarettes, and I'll let you rub up against me. How about that? Guys, this is good content. This is comedy. I don't treat you guys are getting this all twisted. I do not do this to anyone in real life. Please. Truth Teller is Danny, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I don't get it. Like sometimes and it gets to a point where it's just like, okay, Michelle, okay, all right. Because tomorrow she called me up in the best mood ever just before. I'm like, all right, Michelle, are you feeling better? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, awesome. Some days she has good days, some days she has bad days. Let's stop forgetting that there's something not wrong with her. There's something wrong with her. And I'm not putting her down for it. It's just common knowledge at this point. Melton is stalking Jasmine. He's in her area and saying he's there for her. What? Dude, I told her to fucking report that and fucking get a gun. I told her to report that and get a gun. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've reported every single one of you. Every single one of you. So if I ever have to shoot one of you, it's going to be on paper that trust me. I'm not kidding either. He said, Jasmine, you should be on your way home from work. Wow. And when I mean shoot you, I mean in self-defense. Self-defense, not murdering. Self-defense. Well, I'm disappointed now. I wanted her to stay around so she could hear my mean comments about her. Yeah, she took off. I'm kidding. I didn't report it. But you know what I did do? I did go to the police department. I said, listen, I'm getting all these death threats. And I documented all of them. And there's tons of, I've documented all this. So if, the day ever comes, I don't want it to ever happen. But if it happens, I'm telling you right now, I told the cop, I said, what would you do if you were getting these death threats? And someone came to your house. He goes, well, it's different. I'm a cop. Huh. What would you suggest that your wife does or your kids, since they're not cops? What would you suggest? Yeah, you know what I mean? Magda Noodles praise on the week. That's true. That is absolutely true. I am glad you reported Magda. What? The Dark Shadows Police. No, I report the fucking I report the threats I get on the phone. I get threats on the phone. And I've explained it to him. I said, listen, I got a channel. All right. It doesn't matter if you like me or not. You have no right to threaten me like that. And I have every right to defend myself. And if this was happening to any of these cops out here, what the fuck would they do? Well, it's different. I'm a cop. Okay. Your wife, your kids, whatever. What should they do? Should they just go hide somewhere and let someone stab them a bunch of times before wait for the cops to show up? Come on. There's times where she seems very aware and happy, but after 20 minutes, she starts mumbling and slurring. I think, the drugs are kicking in. You got to remember, she's on medication all day. She's on medication all day, 24 hours a day, guys. Let's not pretend like that's not happening. Michelle is not weak. She's a victim. Right. Always a victim. You are a big tough guy with masculine hands. Needs guts. Not so tough now, are we? Well, listen. What do you think masculine men do? What do you think masculine men do? They carry guns. They carry guns, and they fucking, you know, they defend you against other masculine men that want to kill you. What are you, nuts? A stupid man would show up to a knife with a fucking knife to a gunfight. If I could get my hands on a nuclear weapon, I would, but I can't. Jesus Christ. You were going to report the person sending poop pics. No, Jezrela sticks. No. Loves being the victim. That's true. Here we go. Noodles playing victim. Shut up, truth teller, you fucking loser. Melton is live. He looks so gay. Yes, Carlos, I know. So gay. I seriously, I wonder if I should call Jasmine. Does she know about this? Does Jasmine know what he's doing right now? Melton already looks like he has HIV. Thank you, Carlos. Yes. Thank you. Go away, Carlos. Don't bring your boring ass around here today. Wow. Masculine men use hands first and last resort knives at guns. Well, listen, smart men resort to guns first. Okay? Smart men. We don't send in the Marines to go beat people up. We send the Marines in to go fucking shoot people and blow people up. I'm sorry. That's not how you fucking win a war, you idiot. Lie teller. What has Lolly won? Oh, your attention. She lit a match to her hand in the driveway. So if that's winning, Melton is super gay. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for the heads up. Amazing observation. Amazing observation. He shouldn't be doing that, though. Seriously. If I was Jasmine, go out and confront this guy. Go out right now. Go grab your gun. Go confront this guy. And when he touches you, fucking shoot him in the fucking mouth. Stand your ground, Jasmine. Stand your ground. Getting under your skin, I see. The truth hurts and can tell in your voice. Shut up, truth teller. Guys, the real story here is that I just bought 8 ounces of premium tobacco for $16. You know how many fucking cigarettes that's going to be? Think about it. Do you know how many fucking cigarettes that's going to be? You know, people were commenting today, if you guys saw the Clara Kay interview on Anderson Henderson's, people were saying that I look more homeless than Clara Kay. And I'm starting to understand why. It's because of the beard. I think I have to trim it tonight. I think I'm going to do a trim tutorial tonight. And I think we're going to finally get to the bottom of what's making me look homeless. It might be the beanie. It might be the long beard. You know. No, poor men do not roll their own cigarettes. They do not. I take my time rolling these. These are special blend cigarettes. This bag of tobacco. An Indian sat there and chopped it with his fucking hands. With his hands. That's 8 ounces for $16. 8 ounces. Look how fat this fucking bag is. That's right, out on the wire. That's right. The smart man don't fight. He shoots. Oh my God. So anyway, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I don't know who's going to go live. Maybe I'll go watch Melton. But, you know, again, this guy has to This guy has to stop. Melton, you got to stop this. What did she do to you? What did she do? Anyway, guys, I hope you like my new videos that I just came out with. They're great. I'll see you in a little bit, all right?
Fuck you! You don't deserve GGL! The GGL is fucking gone!
No, come on, Tommy, please. No, please,
Hey.
Tommy.
What the devil's the matter, honey? You treat me like I was a stranger. What have I done? Tell me.
How come you picked out here to park? This place gives me the willies.
Oh, Rose, go on. You're not a little child now. You don't really believe
I'll be
in that
back
stupid
later,
Salem witch
Tori,
stuff,
in
do
a
you?
couple hours.
No, of course not.
Look how beautiful this woman is. This woman I had a crush on, like, since I was a little
What's
kid.
wrong?
So beautiful.
Sorry, Tommy, but I keep thinking that, like somebody's out there spying on us.
Come on, there isn't anyone out there. Watch, I'll turn on the headlights.
To walk the night. To feel no love. To know the touch of another skin. Nevermore. To walk the night. To forever roam. To escape inside the darkness alone. I have wandered my whole life long. The night becomes my bride, and everything else must die. World without end. Unearthly night. World you feel. Love lies looking, a wounded king about to deceive. I have wandered my whole life long. Hell, the night becomes my bride, and everything else must die. World without end. Oh, me.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Mobile Unit 2345 CV. We are stranded and in need of help. Do you copy? What the hell was that?
It sounded like some sort of animal.